hosts, and welcome to a Minecraft stream. Today we are continuing to work on our big hole in the middle of nowhere, so let's get into that right now. And here we go. I should put some water in my water bucket. There we go. All right. Now this is fine. Occasionally it gets stuck when these two want to go past each other, but apart from that, it seems to be going fine. Now I've got to work out what's next in the building process. Okay, that's all set up like that. I think let's get, I think it's setting up the other side, so let's get onto that. Let's do a quick fly over there. Alright. Fly by, we don't even have to land. Okay. Next step is observers. And repeaters. Yeah, we can do that. Alright. I think we've got the observers and repeaters in here. Yep. Excellent. Oh. First, let's do a bit of a sleep. Did my first real lean proof today, which I've published on my community tab. Hopefully, I've also posted it to the lean subreddit. Hopefully I'll get some good advice on how to properly write lean. Also concerned that these might go out of the correct alignment. Let's do that. There. All right. So these observe. And then they'll send a signal into the obsidian, which in turn, oops, will make those flip up and down, which will allow me to change the direction of a flying machine. Okay. Ah, did it again. Yep. Okay, make sure that when we doing that, we're looking down so we don't double dig. There we go. Got a couple more here. Confused how that missed getting exploded. Might have to tackle that. Okay. Got ourselves. Oh, more observers. That one. That one as well. Not a bad rate on our observer shenanigans. Oh, we've got insect. Oh, I was going to say insects, but they're slimes. The only insects in Minecraft, I guess, is the bats. Because spiders, as we all know, are arachnids. Any other... Oh, silverfish. Silverfish are insects. Although silverfish aren't real. I mean, silverfish are real, but the Minecraft style silverfish are not. All right. There we go. Next step. These repeaters, which will take the signal from the observer, send it back to the flippy flappy thing, which is actually called a trapdoor. Don't you open that trapdoor. You're a fool if you dare. All right. Yes. We'll get these going. How far? We've got not too far. And the next step is to dig these up. All right. And then I think we're ready to actually have proper carpet bombers. And I'll be able to check if I got my alignment right. Yeah. I'm using crying obsidian here because A, it's an immovable block, and B, we get excessive amounts of it through gold trade. All right. That's fine. Got that one there. All right. Oh, I've got that's that. Not sure if this is the last level we need to bomb down through, or we're going to need to do another level. Oops. Oh, that's concerning. See if we can get some more. Redstone repeaters. Yeah, cool. Should be enough for the last bit. Up. All right. Good test. Because QA is important. All right. That's good. And fly back. Oops. That was actually a pretty nice landing there. Oh. Oh. See that get sort of stuck? Bumping up against each other? Hopefully that they'll wiggle out of it. I might have to find some vines. I think vines will actually fix it and allow them to clip through each other. Finish off doing that and see when we return if they're still in that stuck state. And also see if I can get hold of some vines. Okay. Here we goes. That's like that. Now, all right. That one is fine. Oops. Oh. Yeah. I'm not worried actually about the damage, it's the knockback that's more of an issue. Okay. There we go. Another one. Where did you go? Oh. Fell to his death. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, that is done. Let's land over here. Just clear up all of this. All right. There we go. Oh. Okay, let's get rid of that one. And this one as well. I am wondering if I should have built the witch farm first and then cleared the area around it. So I would start making resources almost immediately, just at a reduced rate. All right, let's put these away now. You see that? Like, keep the observers. They're really stuck. Actually, I want to keep scaffolding as well. You need to be back out of there. Get in the proper place for you. Didn't know you would escape out of that hole. Actually, having them run along there might be better. Huh. Oh, they've run into the... Right. Pick you. Okay. Where's the other one got to? Grab some more glass. As soon as I remember where the glass goes, yeah. Okay, it's the two of them. I am thinking we're going to make use of a leash. I think we can leash them and just drag them back to where I want them. Or maybe just the one of them. Where are our leashes? Get some thread. Interesting, you can't pull stuff apart to recycle them into their base components often. Might have got thread in the sorting area. Oh, there's thread. Okay, cool. Okay. One leash. All right. One. Come on. Get out of the way. Then like that. Then unleash you. Hop out of that. Now, you've kind of been a problem. Hold on, I've got new recipes. Oh, are all of the copper block recipes that I've got now. Okay, that makes sense. Well, we've fixed that particular bug in our sorting system, so it should now cleanly sort things. And I should stretch. Let me do my stretches. There we go. Now, there's a hole there's a way, and it's got a massive hole. Let's get that there. Put this in for further sortage. Actually, we want the observers. There it goes. Keep that. Keep the oak leeks for a moment. Alrighty. Slime block, that. Scaffolding, that. Some coral. Sticky piston. Have I stretched? Just came back from my first half-hour stretch. So yes, I have. Let's get ourselves there is. There we go. Minecarts. All right. Now, let's see if we can get this running. Ah. Oh. Then you better start working on it. Okay. Oh. Weird. Got a dying glow squid somewhere here. Ah, I'm gonna need some dirt. And we've got plenty of scaffolding. Excellent. Oh, hold on. There's some dirt there. Suspect an Enderman dropped that off for us. Yeah, there goes another one. Ah. Still doing the API, and I've lost trying to understand fast. Ah. Let's flip that switch. Am I up too high? Like that. Or maybe not. Alright. Now, yeah, we've got to be one spot lower. What did I pick up? I picked up the dirt. Okay. Let's put down that dirt there. Do I have... Yeah, I've got shears. Cool. Let's have this come out. Perfect. Just like I planned. Yeah. That one is there. Okay. Oh, I get it. One more. That's what we'll put the dirt in. Like that. Alright. And good. Now, have this sticky piston facing that direction, that sticky piston facing that direction, and I've got to go upstairs. To do cycle. Ah. Oh. The machines come off of that. Ah. Yep. Back to digging my massive hole. So, oops. Polish that up. Yep. Should be ready to launch our first carpet bombing flying machine in a second. If I remember how to do it right. Just like that. And like that. You're there. You're there. Oh. Got that there. Oh, I forgot to bring the TNT. Let's grab some more TNT. There we go. Ouch. Well, got where I meant to be going, so... That's it. That's okay. It's completely understandable. You don't owe me anything. That's there. Okay. Now if we flick that switch there. To be honest, every time this thing works, I'm sort of shocked. Eh. Well, go beyond planning and start doing. You can see the greater blast resistance of the deep slate and how it's only... Ah. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Front kind of works, but we haven't connected to the back end yet. That's an extremely classic pattern of behavior. You see how small this trench has been dug? All right. Oh. That's another thing I was worried about. Let's see what's gone wrong there. Oh! That's at the wrong spot. Or is it stuck on something? Let's get a torch. There we go, flint and steel. Okay, this actually has to be across by one. Have to go and fix all of these. Hooray. Well, that's why we... have the whole testing set up. Ah. That's actually not a local IP. 0 represents the entire internet as a network. Yeah. All right. But okay, I'm just gonna make sure this returns. I'm gonna have to get hold of a whole lot of the yeah. Yeah. It's because it's not routable, so it ends up working like a loopback address. Ah. Ah. The thing is, if you bind a server to that address, any connection will, anything that connects to your computer will be able to use that port, connect to that port. All right. I'll take a quick nap. So let's put this away for the time being and fix up the problems we discovered in testing, which feels like the typical dev cycle. Test, correct, then test again until everything works. Gonna need some dirt and some obby. More dirt than that. Oops. That amount of dirt's fine. And oh, where is the box full of obsidian? There it is. Cool. Okay. Yeah. All right. Just finishing off my orange while I stare at this for a moment. All right. Now we had to switch the lights on one to the right of it, so let's go. Oh. Oh. Like that. True obsidian's so much darker than crying. I guess because of the purple veins. Yeah. All right. We got an apple out of that one. Yeah. Then we'll put down the dirt. And then we'll resume our thing. Gonna have to move everything over by one. Huh. See? This matches. All right. We're going to get a whole lot of little trees out of this. Good old Minecraft broccoli. Broccoli, the fractal plant. Yes. Can we pick that one up? Apparently not. See, every so often we miss them. It's a good thing that we've got. Okay, hold on for a second. I'll be right back. Oops, wrong button. Sure, I'd love to hear what you're working on. Let's get the redstone. That's where we go. All right. Ah, the school project AI student handbook. Ah, cool. Ah, yeah. You'll find that in uni the reports are often a lot more important than the actual work. Because if there's no documentation of the work being done, how do you know the work was done at all? There it goes. Alright. Heading back. This way. We should have this. This is why we test things before we commit to the full-scale project. All right. Oh. All right. All right. And we've got another thing of dirt. Yep. Perfectly fine. I'll have to set up. So let's start up the return station first. On the one on the end. Just make sure that everything's aligned before we fully commit to this. I think that would be incredibly wise. Ah. All right. Oh. I headed up a little bit too early. Oh. doing their job extremely well. All right. Let's get back to here. All right. All right. Yeah. Yep. That's fine. Nope. It's a little bit concerned that a guy was gonna crawl out. But no. That isn't really the case. Now let's just first realign the first one and test it before we do the rest. All right. Yeah. Oh. Let's grab that guy. All right. Up. Got the redstone? Yes, I've got everything. Okay, cool. Trapdoor. Server observing that. Spot of redstone. Repeater. All right. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Now we try it again. And the hole's getting... Ah, cool. Landed on one of the stray stones that were floating out there. That's what we like to see. I have to start draining those ponds as well. Ooh. More gravel. Thank you for the gravel. Ah. I'm seeing some diamonds there. Quite a lot of diamonds. Thank you. And it's returning. Okay, that's aligned correctly now. All right. Oh. Let's quickly get... Oh, no. Can you stop it? Okay. Oh. Random Enderman there. Ow. Did I don't think I looked them straight in the eye. Okay. Am I going to be... fast enough to actually get the... That's what I wanted to do. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Let's just... be out of here. Oh, that looks like it's only one spot, so I can go like that. And try it out. Oh. Gonna have to clear that. Oh, it's another subterranean sea there. Great. Oh. All right. Well, we've got this at least kind of working. That is a good thing. So, gotta move all of those across by one. And then start building the carpet bombers. And also drain out the water from the trench. Actually, quite a lot of work still ahead of us. Bah. And this is making progress. Almost a halfway full. Ah. I misplaced my telescope. I think I have. Probably threw it in the sorting system at some point. All right. Oops. Add it there. Yeah, definitely I'm missing my... So it should... No? Sweet. Oh. Sorry about that. There's the vines. Okay. Maybe I'll put them in one of these. Okay. Alternatively, I could have lost it when I got killed at one point. We've got amethyst and copper anyway, so we can make another one. It's not like it's a great loss. We'll keep that in mind. Okay. Let's check on our fly machine. Has it parked? Successfully. And it has. Cool. All right. Let's end the stream here. Hold on. Main room button. Where is it? Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I played Minecraft. Tomorrow we'll be doing some more lean, so I hope you'll be able to join me for that. As always, thank you very much, and I hope to see you all later. Goodbye.